Hey everybody, Kyle Bagsby here, and today we're going to read an excerpt from a middle grade fantasy book titled Autumn Eternal, written by Kyle Bagsby and illustrated by Yevin Karpenko. Let's get started. This is coming to us from Chapter 3, where Mischief Steals Pie. Marley was grinning at him when he got near. She was sitting outside waiting for him. Yesterday, you're too early, and today, you're late, Kip Carringer. You are becoming quite the rebel, she said, laughing. Aren't you even going to ask what was in the book? Exclaimed Kip. Wasn't planning on it, but I'm sure you'll just tell me anyway. Nothing, he said, pausing. Absolutely nothing but ink stains and blank pages. Well, that's exciting, Marley said, smirking as they walked. The girl enjoyed nothing more than getting Kip worked up over anything. It's disappointing, that's what it... Kip stopped on the sidewalk, stunned. Fuzzy brown ears stuck out from behind a shrub, not 10 paces in front of them. The creature wobbled out from its awful hiding spot before looking both ways. Satisfied with itself, the thing made a funny clicking sound into the air, and two more emerged from nearby. One fell from a tree with a thud, and the other rolled out from behind a bale of hay. Ears perked in unison as the little pack took off across the street and towards Mrs. Tuppertown's house. Kip watched in awe as the three creatures stacked atop each other in the most uncoordinated fashion. The one on top arched till his paws could reach the pie cooling in the window. They quickly tumbled down, pie and all, as the door slammed open and Mrs. Tuppertown emerged, still in her nightgown and curlers, with a broom chasing after them. The creatures bolted back across the road, tripping and falling over each other. Mrs. Tuppertown was winded, and her cheeks were stained a rosy shade by the time she made it to the street, ending the pursuit. Those are SQUABLINS, and they just stole a pie. Kip couldn't believe what he had seen. Yes, and Mrs. Tuppertown's stupid fault, because she knows better than to leave a pie in the window. Although it is always funny to watch. What do you mean? Those are my SQUABLINS in real life. Kip still hadn't moved. Kip, dear sweet Kip, we've already had the bird talk once this week. Do we really need to have the SQUABLIN talk too? We may need to get you checked out by a doctor. I think you're going a bit crazy, if you know what I mean. No, Marley, I made them up. I drew them, Kip said as he rummaged through his backpack for his sketch pad. See, I drew them. Kip flipped to the page where he had first drawn the picture. Congratulations on your accurate depiction of a SQUABLIN, Kip. However, they are usually a bit chunkier than that one. Still looks good though, said Marley with a grin. We're going to be late if we stand here all day. Marley grabbed Kip by the arm and started dragging him towards school. Never had a day of school lasted longer than that one. The usual happenings in classes seemed to drone on longer than average, and Kip spent the day deep in thought. He imagined how the creatures could be real and how Marley didn't seem to blink an eye at them. He couldn't remember showing her the pictures he had drawn because he had not finished with them yet, and it wasn't just her. Classmates made mention of them in passing as if they'd always been there. During arithmetic, he had finally concluded that this morning must have been a dream, and then none of it happened. But what he saw out of the window moments later only reassured him that he must have been going crazy. With an utterly confused expression, he watched his two SQUABLINS commandeered a cart of pumpkins and began to pilot it down the road. Until that day, Kip wasn't aware that a pumpkin cart could travel at such a high rate of speed. The one steering was holding on for dear life, with his little paws clutched to the wooden handle, while his hairy little feet whipped in the wind behind him, like a flag in a storm. The other SQUABLIN must have been buried beneath the pumpkins. They rode the cart straight into Corey Randall's produce stand, sending cabbage and squash flailing in all directions. To be such an old man, he did an admirable job of fending them off. That is until one of them took his cane. After that, Corey Randall hurled carrots at them while they looted the place. Kip was pretty sure one of the two SQUABLINS stuck its little pink tongue out at the man as they made their retreat. Alright guys, hey, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. And if you'd like to find out more about Autumn Eternal, you can check your local library. You can also find it on Amazon.com or your Kindle. I'll leave a link in the description below. Hey, as always, don't forget to subscribe, leave us a like, and let me know what you think in the comments and if you'd like to hear more. Hey, thanks everybody.